Hello again, children. Here we are with our penultimate puzzling lesson. There will be two more puzzles for you to have a go at this morning. So go and get yourself a pencil and a piece of paper ready to get started. Okay, so here is our first puzzle. It says, sometimes the easiest things are the most annoying when you can't do them. Have a go at this. And the mouse here is saying it sounds easy, but there's a snag. You can only move 3 counters. So you've got to set up some counters so that they look like this. And then which 3 counters could you move to make it look like this? You can only move 3 counters to make the shape change direction. So pause the video, get yourself some counters or draw some dots and have a go. When you're ready, press play and we'll have a look at the answer. Okay, let's have a look at the answer. So the first move is that you take the counter from there and you pop it into here. And the second move is that you take the counter from here, that's this one, and you move it across to here. And then the last move is that you take the counter from here and you pop it down there. So you might want to practice that with your counters. You take this one and you move it to here. You take this one and you move it over here. And then you take this one and you pop it down here. And that should solve your problem for you. Have a little go. Okay, so our next problem is you've got to work out what number is the pig talking about. It says you've got to be a detective to solve the problem below. There's a spelling mistake there, isn't there? To solve the problem below. What is the least number of calculations you need? That's the least number, that's the fewest number of calculations you need to be absolutely certain of how much Norman number is worth. Right, so Norman's number is worth something. What's the fewest number of calculations you have to do? And you must do them in the order shown. So it says, I'm a 3-digit number, I'm an odd number, I'm divisible by 5, each of my digits is different. My digits add up to 8. The tens digit is smaller than the hundreds. I am less than 300. I only have 1 even digit. So use those clues to help you work out the number that is missing. What is Norman's number? Pause the video and give it some thought. Okay, and I'm going to show you the answer, but just check that you've had a really good think about this. Don't just move on to the answer, will you? This is a really good one for thinking about numbers. Okay, so here's the answer. You can do it like this. A 3-digit number, so that's any 3-digit number. An odd number, so the last digit must be a 3, a 1, a 3, a 5, a 7, or a 9. Divisible by 5, well, we know the last digit must be a 5, because it's odd and it's divisible by 5, and that's the only one of those digits there that's divisible by 5. Each digit is different. Digits add up to 8. As the last digit is 5, the hundreds and tens must come to 3 because it adds up to 8. They could be 3, 0, 2, or 1. The tens digit must be smaller than the hundreds digit. So if I look at these digits plus my 5, it could be 305 or it could be 215. And the last bit says it's less than 300. So the number must be 215. Now you could have guessed it at this point here, but you needed this last one to work it out exactly. Now your job is to have a go at making one of these where you're giving yourself little clues to get to a specific number at the end. Have a go at making one of those, and if you want to send that to me, I'll try your puzzle. Now, don't forget the things that I need you to work on over the next few weeks are square numbers, prime numbers, and your multiplication facts. So if you've got your maths brain going and you want to do a little bit more, get yourself on Times Table Rockstars, and I'll see you tomorrow.